So in this video I'm going to talk about how do you pick the right hairdresser, or better yet, how do you pick the right salon? When you move or relocate and you have to say goodbye to your hairdresser, how do you find that new one and get the best haircut you can? First things I want to talk about is when you first walk into a salon, your very first appointment should be a free consultation. I always recommend going in and talking to the hairdresser before your actual appointment to work out a couple of things. Most of all, price, if that's a factor, the hairdresser's experience, introducing yourself to the hairdresser first before you actually go in and get the service is important. You have to see if you have that connection or that hairdresser actually listens to what you have to say. All these things are a big factor in getting the right haircut for yourself. You know, this is really about you. The hairdresser provides the service. One thing I would never recommend is going after a discounted price. Groupon. Never go to a Groupon, because a good hairdresser shouldn't be giving discounts. They should be already booked. You're going to have to wait for an appointment. So what I recommend doing if you're looking for a new salon, just like if you're looking for a new car, you do your research, right? You go out, you look at different models, see what you like. So when you're walking around the streets, if you see someone with a great haircut that you like, go up and ask them, where did you get your hair done? Referrals or recommendations from anyone that you already know or that you see is probably the best way to find a salon that you're going to fit into. I always say, go around and ask 10 people, where did you get your haircut? Get your top 3 salons, go in for a free consultation. It doesn't cost you anything. It's the best way to start that relationship off without going in and being disappointed. Now, as I said earlier, experience does help if you've been in this industry a long time, but if you're not doing continuing education and keeping up with your craft, even though that hairdresser could turn around and say, I've been cutting hair for 30 years, you might walk out with a 30-year-old haircut. You really have to ask those questions. It's important. When you look at a salon, is the salon clean? Are all the light bulbs there? Is everything, is the music loud? All these things play a part when you come in for your appointment. Is either going to annoy you or you're going to walk out happy and satisfied. Not only is it important for you, it's important for us as hairdressers to make sure when you come in for your appointment that we know what we're doing. So always, consultation first, 100%. You're going to be happier in the end. So if a price is a factor for you and you're concerned about how much it's going to cost, you have to ask the questions. Don't wait until the end of the service or even after the service has started. You don't want to get up to that counter and go to pay and be in shock and then dispute the price. Always ask the price before the service starts. It's important. Now, 8 out of 10 hairdressers may not tell you the price in advance. So if you don't ask the questions, they may not give you the answers. So a lot of hairdressers complain about clients that don't understand what's happening, or clients from hell, or it's the client's fault. And a lot of clients complain about, well, the hairdresser didn't listen, or I didn't get what I wanted, or I don't like the music's too loud. Look, at the end of the day, you have to find the right salon that suits you. And the hairdresser has to listen to what you have to say, because it's a service. So, it's very important for you to go in for that consultation beforehand, right? I lost my train of thought with this. Anyways, hearing both sides of it. I've had a salon for a long time now, and I've heard a lot on both ends. So I hope this little bit of information that I've just given you is somewhat of a help for you to try and understand, to help you find a salon that works for you. It's not for everyone, right? So every client that walks through my door necessarily may not come back. But 99% of the time my clients walk out unhappy, it's a communication breakdown. I really believe that hairdressers, or they should, 90% of hairdressers, know what they're doing. But you have to know what you're receiving, and we have to know what you want. So it's a relationship. Things you really need to take into consideration. I hope this video was helpful. Please, if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button. So you know what's really funny? I watch a lot of YouTube, and now I have the few people I watch, and then you start to, start watching other people. Everyone tries to mimic someone, which is really funny, I think, because I'm just trying to be myself. But everyone tries to reproduce what works. I hope these videos work in the long run. It takes time to build. I understand that on YouTube. I'm going to continue trying to build, but I need your help as subscribers. I only have a certain amount of you guys, so please, if you're watching these videos, leave a comment. If you're going to a salon and you're spending more than 3 hours for a cut and color in that salon, again, I really believe it's the wrong salon. Your time's important just as much as our time. When people walk into my salon, you get me. I wash your hair, I blow dry your hair. We don't pass you off to someone else, but that's just the way I do things here at the David Troy Salon.